Okay, I'm at 1430 Avenue D, and I'm checking the slope from the sidewalk here out. So I just did a video saying that we could potentially, in order to make this right and get water to flow this direction, make these patches look better, we might be able to remove all of this right here, grind it down, or just remove it and redo it all as one patch. Or better yet, which might be what we have to do in order to keep the water flowing this direction and not puddling anywhere here, is start from the sidewalk and make our way this way. Okay, so I'm just going to show you right now what we're dealing with here. It says it's about a 0.8%. It's actually pretty level right here, so it might need to be ground down. But as soon as you get away from the asphalt here, it takes a 2.3% drop. Okay, from there, you get out about 8 feet away. It's 2% from the sidewalk, so it's 2% slope, downward slope from the sidewalk. Then you get to our asphalt repair. It's about a 1.2%. As soon as you get onto there, you start making your way towards the flow. It's 1.0. And it's 0.1% right here. Okay. So there's a chance that from this corner, this direction, we could get the water to potentially fall that direction. As you can see from here, just looking at the ground level, that new asphalt we just put in, it's raised. And so water's gonna probably puddle right here next, and it'll probably settle, and it won't go anywhere. 1.7% slope downward going this way. And then all of a sudden you get right here to where this concrete is. Okay, and it takes a height there. It starts to go up because there's concrete in here. Okay, so we either try to make the water go around this concrete area, or we take it from there and go all the way up to the sidewalk there and try to create flow that kind of goes towards the pole or towards the back of the property. About all I can show you right now on it. Just want to have this for reference. 2.3% slope or drop in this direction. Bear with me as it's 0.7% drop, so it kind of flattens out here a little bit. Then you get out to this area, 1.2% drop. Okay, so it's getting a little bit smaller. Right here though, it takes a lift. It's actually 0.5% higher once you get to this patch that we did. So it would hit this and water would start to go around these patches. And I don't know if that's what we want to do. All right, just wanted to show a little bit with the level, what we're dealing with. Okay. Let me tell you what the dimension is on this particular area that I'm talking about. If we were to do this whole piece right here, this whole thing, or at least half of it, I'll tell you what the dimensions are. So it's 18 feet from there to here, where we start to have this issue where there's concrete underneath there. Okay, so 18 feet from that direction, from there to there. Okay, I'm just stepping us off. It's 32 feet. So you're looking like 18 feet by 32 feet in this section right here. If we were trying to potentially correct the flow so that water would continue down this direction. And then of course you've got this area where we tried to make the correction and it doesn't look correct. We should keep that area right there as the crowning point where water will go that direction, right at that line right there. And then water should go this direction to to the back, okay? So all in all, I think that hole where that line is right there, we probably would have to go all the way out to the edge of the asphalt and get this whole area probably redone. It sucks, but probably will have to in order to make this right, because I don't think we're going to be able to fix that patch there and make it look like it should. They got the roller marks out, which was good. There was a bunch of roller marks in here, and those roller marks looked like this, where there were some pretty good divots in the asphalt, and that was along a lot of this, and she didn't like that. Started off with that. That's where it started. And then of course she saw all this debris left over, all these rocks and stuff. They were not cleaned up. I think it's because Mac was trying to get out of here as fast as he could. He'd been yelled at a little bit by Peggy, or not Peggy, but Paula, as soon as he got on site.